There once was a guy, created something special. He worked so hard. He found a way to get us to the inside. Inside of the virtual, a success for everyone until we tried to get out. He wouldn't talk about it, he made us speak about it, and I was torn about it. I couldn't see another thing without it, or see myself without it. He was a thief about it, so close to me, and so you see, it wasn't me. I wish you weak. So talk back to the other side before I knew about this world. And talk so dumb when I said I wanna be like you. It's all talk, never in my head. Are you alright? Are you alright? Who's alright? Who's alright with you? There once was a guy, created something special. He worked so hard. He found a way to get us to the inside. Inside of the virtual, a success for everyone until we tried to get out. He wouldn't talk about it, he made us speak about it, and I was torn about it. I couldn't see another thing without it, or see myself without it. He was a thief about it, so close to me, and so you see, it wasn't me. I wish you weak. So talk back to the other side before I knew about this world. And talk so dumb when I said I wanna be like you. It's all talk, never in my head. Are you alright? Are you alright? Who's alright? Who's alright with you?
I have to make sure YouTube doesn't like do anything funky. YouTube's so scuffed right now. That notation can't. I think that's the actual notation. Like, I'm not even. Need to understand that I actually assumed that it was something like you only had to press QC twice while your opponent was on the ground or something, and that you weren't supposed to press it 5 times. You could forgive me for making that assumption, perhaps, considering a lot of the other links are mashed in order to get them to come out. But that one is just dev intended, I think. Yeah. That is the actual strat. And I will eat crow and say that you did nothing wrong on that one. You can mistime it. Well, that's interesting, actually. I wonder what the intended timing is. If that's the case. Yeah, that's the I went and looked at the combo trial. So you're supposed to press it 5 times in 1 second. Essentially, you're supposed to just space it out. Well, actually, you get You definitely, if it's only 0.2 seconds, you definitely don't need to mash it though. Because you get the, get a 3-frame buffer if you press the inputs early, so I don't think you should need to mash it actually. It might be one of those things that's more consistent if you mash it. Which I haven't found very many of actually. I have not found anything yet that I couldn't make more consistent by just learning the timing rather than mashing it. I have to remember how to control this game. Okay. Things here. Go up. Well, I think. Go. Yeah, you were a bit quiet. You're honestly quiet, like, in Discord and stream. You're just generally quiet on the mic for whatever reason. Oh, you actually have to go up. Have enough time. No, it's fine. I understand that it's, believe me, few people, believe me, I'm not gonna give you shit about scuffing part of your setup or anything. You know as well as I do that I've fought this battle, like, probably close to 100 times over the past 3 years. Can't be. I want the overhead view. And he doesn't know. Oh no no no. Knows. I don't know how he saw me, but he saw me apparently. No image. Wait, really? Oh, you guys let me go this whole time? I thought my stream was paused.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
I thought my
Hanging?
Face any waist-high
No.
railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side.
I thought that my Twitch video
Once there,
theme.
you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out,
Sorry
you
about
will
that. You
fall.
didn't miss anything. It was just me walking back and then walking over here. Hold on a sec. There is a map. Thoughts on Ukraine? Oh, you would come in here to ask me about this, Sage, wouldn't you? My thoughts on Ukraine are it's a really shitty situation for the majority of Russian people and basically all Ukrainians. And that the aggressor is the one in the wrong. I don't think that's a controversial or unique take by any stretch of the imagination, but that's pretty much my only take on it. Okay. Thank you, Sage. I appreciate the respect. You know, it means a lot to me. Did I not turn the other way? Right. I got grip level 1. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna play Hollow Knight then. Game feels very raw. Yeah, see, I don't see that as a selling point, personally. Each their own. Oh, Monka Jija. A lot of blood. Don't really get much similar these days. I suppose not. Well, except for the fact that most games are doing a lot of the things Dark Souls did, but also trying to put out a polished and not buggy product. You know, there is that aspect to it. Easy mode and oh man. I know someone who actually unironically wishes Dark Souls had an easy mode so he could play it. The guy also finished Celeste in assist mode, so he's a little edgy.
On Alpha, come in. What's going on? Alpha, respond.
The thing about using guides in Dark Souls is that let me see if I can put this. The thing that people champion a lot about Dark Souls in terms of game design is the way it communicates with the player and how it'll let you try a lot of things and things like that. And if all you do is just follow instructions from your friends and or use the best strats as given by a guide. The thing that made people so crazy about the game when it first came out was the fact that after spending like 10 hours wandering around Undead Burg, not knowing how the mechanics works, they figured it out.
5 today.
They figured it out with nothing more than just how the game communicated it to them. Is this emulated? Yes. Believe it or not, and it's pretty easy to believe it, Konami is facing licensing issues with this game, and I literally cannot buy a copy on any platform other than GOG, which I do not use currently. I can't buy the console version legally. I was going to play it on console to make it as easy as possible, and
Where is he?
Konami is evidently facing licensing issues for this game and MGS3 and are not available currently. Yeah, it's like I've watched people do like first blind playthroughs of Soulsborne. I've watched that and it's like it is cool. The thing is that like
Strange smell.
have to be willing to sit through the game telling you you're doing things wrong and actually try to adapt.
Are you? It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting
To
for?
get the experience that make people see it as the most influential best game ever. Otherwise, it's just an action adventure game with good music and good world building and good lore and cool boss fights.
Listen, where are you?
It's just a good action adventure game otherwise.
Be right there.
If that's how you're going to play Dark Souls, then you might as well just play any other action adventure game. Or you might just play Dark Souls because you think the boss fights look cool and that's fine, but it's like not like you're going to miss out on the magic of Dark Souls
I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
by missing that experience. I think you've already missed it.
My name is Pliskin.
Anyway.
Leopold Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade.
We don't know who this guy is, by the way. He's Pliskin. Voiced by David Hayter, but he's Pliskin.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
And he knows a lot.
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
So anyway,
I was part of the Army's
That's a lot
Force
of,
21 trials.
Force 21.
a lot of
That's
words.
about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60,
I mean,
weapons 80, advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age. That's just great.
That's far more effective than live
I think you can
exercises.
have good experiences
You don't
playing
do
Dark
VR,
Souls.
do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's
It's a
pain
good
sensation
game.
in
It's
VR,
just,
and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Kojima not soapboxing, by the way.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
You're saying I could be mind controlled, Colonel
What
calls
about the
immediately.
president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for
I-
that.
That is purely, I want to say this is
What's up?
purely my
Take a
opinion
look.
on this one. I don't think it's something a lot of people would agree with, actually. There's a reason why people gatekeep
What the hell?
the Souls
Navy
experience, and it's
captain.
because they remember being taught with nothing but the game mechanics and how magical it felt. That's the reason people
All right.
gatekeep it so hard.
Give me a few minutes.
For every one of those people, there's like
Must
10 more
forced a few
people
pints
who
than I thought.
experienced a
What
few
was
of
that
those
man
moments
just
and then
then?
Googled the rest and
That
now go into
blood-sucking
Twitch
freak.
chat and make sure the streamer knows everything they didn't know when they played the game rather than them finding it out
He's
themselves.
Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell,
Dead Cell? Him?
a special forces unit created by ex-president George
Dead
Sears.
Cell.
The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate
Kojima
that
got
fewer
really
than
creative
100
with the
people
names on
died
this
as a
one.
result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just
Okay,
saw one.
I can't appeal
Why would they
to
go
I
after
can't
the big
appeal
shell?
to
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
oh, Snake is dead, Pepe
You
hands.
mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is
Um,
dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I
For
saw
like the
Russian
first
equipment, too.
for the first
Former
few
Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries.
the first few days when I played
The
Sekiro,
big shell is too much
I
ground for just
deliberately
Dead Cell members
didn't-
to hold down.
didn't watch any other people playing, and didn't
You weren't briefed on any of this, and you came in alone to
didn't
boot?
look up any information
Why?
online or anything, and
What are you really doing here?
eventually I just got like lonely,
Can't
not talking to
tell now.
anybody about the game because I didn't have time to play as much as other people were because they were working. Like most of the time I spent where I
Keep it
wasn't
anyway. May come in handy.
or wasn't looking up other information was just spent beating my head against the hard game. The first time you play it, it's hard. Once you've played it once you've played it enough, like it gets much easier because really broken stuff. But, like it's really hard at the beginning.
It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer
I
him?
did not do well at the Hirata estate. I died for like 10 hours or something through the various parts of the Hirata estate. I just went straight there because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't even know it was optional.
We need to get
I
there.
think I
Can
literally
you
went to the
handle it?
village,
I
found
need
the
a few
bell,
more
and
minutes.
then went
Remember my
and
frequency.
like went to upgrade
It's
my shit and realized I could go there, and then I just went there.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plan's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me.
And it's
You're
like
using
it's
nano communication, right?
that is
but I
the
can
pure
patch into your
pure
frequency.
experience, right? That's the pure, unfiltered, unvarnished Sekiro experience.
Hey,
Was
what's your
just
name?
me throwing myself at things until I either realized how to parry or gave
Right.
up parrying and started hit and running and
Right.
stealthing.
Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Later, by the time I got to the end, like already people I wanted to see speedrunning the game. Some of my friends had made it much further. I saw stuff on their stream, that sort of thing. Like I was just doing stuff I'd seen other people do by the very end. Like it was still meaningful. I still enjoyed it. I was so calm now. Go actually. Yeah, like you can do the Flag 9 experience over and over, and you can do that in FromSoft games and get the intended experience. Or you can get backseated all the annoying parts and and explain. Oh yeah. I think this. Oh. It's gonna vary a lot. Like, if you watch Frozen play it right now, nobody's really just telling Frozen things he has to do. He's not getting backseated a lot. As a result, he keeps doing things like missing the bonfire right next to a boss and having to run back through 15 enemies before he gets back to the boss, even though there's a save point right next to the boss. Just missing that. He's just perpetually without the critical information.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
Ash would shoot her.
Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
And you guys are doing a good job. It's just, you know, I mean that just to illustrate that his experience with the game is just like a shader issue or something weird.
Don't let them take the president!
Ready grenades!
A dud!
He is invincible.
Today is another bad day.
Like, there's plenty of games on stream where
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
I will try not to look up information, right? And what you realize is that what you realize very quickly with a lot of games is that there's just no way of knowing how something works unless you die to it. A lot of games. Oftentimes what you're just buying yourself by getting critical information is just fewer times needing to die to something.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll
Before
see
you
again
finally get
someday.
done with it. I don't know. I don't know. Depends on how much you value coming up with your own strat.
Colonel,
Some
SEAL
people
Team
value
10's
coming up
Bravo
with their
team
own
was wiped
strat
out.
and
I
then
see.
try
What
that
happened to the
strat for
cargo
an hour or
choppers?
two
Both
without
of them are at the
having it
bottom
work
of the
and
harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A
never
Harrier?
trying the easier
What is
strats.
this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
Some people just play games like that.
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive
Either by
capabilities.
choice, like
Are you
as
saying
a
this was
challenge,
all a
or
feint?
because
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire
because they
mission
don't know
is in
better.
your hands now. Do you understand?
But
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
you mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but
Raiden gets a
poison the
lot of
coastline for
instruction, doesn't he?
generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
Boy.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is
Going
this
to
according to
Strut C.
simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack,
Nightmare.
snap out of it.
Oh,
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep
Rose
thinking
being
I'll
here
wake
makes it
up.
not a nightmare,
Right?
makes it a
This is
dream.
real.
That's
And
flushed.
that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Okay. Enough, or hard enough, actually. So if the strut is still here, we can just walk across. Okay. Where exactly did we see the fighting happening from here, actually? Here, okay. This is the bridge to Shell 1 core is... If we need to get in there for some reason, we all the way over. F connect. Isn't, like, excessively far. Phase. Right. No map. Great. I don't see anyone. Yeah, maybe, you know, it's nice that the bathroom is motion activated here. Cute, nice detail, Kojima. Is this... Oh, are we in the ladies' bathroom now? No, that was the ladies' bathroom before. Men's bathroom. Whoa. I was gonna say, yeah.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
Streaming Jeremy trials.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I
The
tell you
nice
you
thing
could
for
move?
me right now
He's
is
not one of
that
the bad guys.
Mitesh's mashing his
Don't
combos.
go
I mean,
pointing
I
at
noticed
me,
he
kid.
uses 5C on shield a lot actually. That's really unsafe.
What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter
That move
Steele.
has like 20 frames on lag. I can do literally anything I
Lecturer,
want.
Nav scolioed, Indian head, also a consultant for the NYPD
Even if
bomb
he
squad.
accidentally gets a 5C
A
out
poor old man who got dragged along.
or
for this
6C
picnic.
on block.
I thought you'd retired.
I did.
I just need to remember what those moves look like. Remember what
A
the
famous
high-end leg
church
moves
got
look
wiped
like.
off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
Old guy here.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man.
Fat
He
Man.
built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I
I
created
bet if they
it
made a
since.
movie about Fat Man,
And
it would
that's why
have forced
you're here.
romance in it.
I'm pretty rusty.
SMH.
I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also
I like how everybody's just like, yeah, that's a stupid name.
An engineer?
a skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't
People think
so.
he's like
I didn't find his
Kojima's
body.
OC.
see.
They told
Super
me he
cool
was a
OC,
security
nothing
systems
personal
architect for
kid.
Big Shell.
Why would they take
Kind
a
of
civilian
guy.
along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave
It's
that
obviously
way.
not right, and in
Right
this
now,
game
we need to
it's
figure out how to deal with all the
Snake.
bombs.
Snake is the
But there's no
stand-in
one left
for
from the SEAL's
Kojima.
EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before.
Anything.
Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again.
Am I going to play Rising?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to
Rising.
clear the
What?
C4 from
Actually?
the
Oh,
structure.
Revengeance?
Colonel, you know I've never been
I
trained
probably
in bomb
will, yeah.
disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions.
I probably
You
will.
of course, keep your identity
It's
and
a cool
mission
game.
objectives to yourself.
It's a cool game,
Is
and
it
it's got
true
a good
that an engineer
soundtrack.
Came in with Stillman.
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy
Even
may
got-
retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s
Like me for
neutralized
saying it,
now.
but it's even got kind of
Colonel,
like a nice
I'm not
optimistic
qualified for
future
bomb disposal.
laid out for some of the
Jack, it's me,
characters in the series, even if
You
it's
can do
probably
this.
not really
Trust me.
canon.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in
I kind of
VR,
like the
but
future
you're more
that
than
some of the
capable
characters end
handling
up with.
C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this.
I do plan to play it, but I was going to play the
This is a
original
C4
ones
bomb.
first. I was gonna play the main
It's
series
live.
numbered
You
ones
can see it
and maybe
closer.
Peace Walker.
Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
Yeah,
long
Kushi
does the
Kushi
effect
likes
last?
Phantom Pain, I
There's no
think.
way the thing can detonate in this condition, even if you leave it alone.
Kushi
It'll
is a
stay off the
Phantom
mission
Pain
for at
fan. My
least
brother is a
24
Phantom
hours.
Pain
That's
fan.
enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do.
From
The
what
spray
I've
can be
seen of
used
all
from
the
several
games,
yards
I
away.
think
Now check the
MGS3
floor,
is
ceiling,
probably like the
walls,
peak.
under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine
I don't think that's a
the
I don't think
bomb
that's a
will choose.
controversial
That
take.
won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Game
Is there
is
anything that'll
widely
help us
regarded
locate the
as
bombs?
Here,
goat tier,
take this
but
with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize
I think it's
ionized
like
gas
the-
emitted by C4s.
the point just before
The
the
what?
series jumped
In
the
other
shark that
words,
had the
that
most
little gadget
technological
sniffs out
advancements, and it has a
C4
good
scent.
story.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points.
But
I thought I taught him everything I knew.
yeah, that's
I
a
had
problem
no
for a
children of
future.
my own, and I
Right.
thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one.
Until such a day as I ever blow up playing a specific game and get like 50 viewers or something, I'm just gonna play whatever games I find interesting. I think
Let's
MGS
see how
Rising
well
would be
that sensor
interesting.
works.
I
All right. I'm activating him. Watch.
think it would be pretty. I think it'd be
You
pretty
see
fun
the
to
green
watch
stuff
too.
on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use the system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly.
Kinda
Fat Man
complicated.
would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course.
How many minutes have I played the game so far during this streak?
His ideas are based on my theories.
I
Demolition is a kind of ideology
walked over
that
to
makes no
Strut
exceptions
B
for time or place.
while the stream wasn't
Big
displaying,
shell
and
consists
then
of 2 hexagons joined in on in, north to south.
it's been cutscenes ever
There should be
since.
packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
That guy's so smart. He knows exactly what I should do and where I should do it. Why doesn't he just do it?
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card, issued to Shell personnel. The big Shell security layout
Mitesh
includes varying
SSD.
levels of clearance.
No.
The clearance level is identified by the number printed
Oh,
on these
no.
doors. Writing, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas.
What?
You needed to get next door to Shell 2.
Gave him a level 3 card.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
I want a level.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit
What's
anymore.
your SSD even full of anyway?
Why don't you just
Mitesh,
let us handle
downloaded
the
anime?
grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
Or is it like a
All right.
256 gig SSD?
I'll give you instructions from here. I may
Like an
also
old
need to prepare a
256 or
backup plan just in
128?
case.
128,
In case of what?
okay. 128 is
Good luck to
basically
both.
nothing.
This is a dangerous one.
Who dares wins.
If anything comes up, let me know.
I
My
guess filling that
frequency
up is...
140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later.
I bought this laptop has a 1 terabyte SSD.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk.
Yes, yeah. Any U.S.
Normally,
Army
team leaders
aboos?
stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as
Any
I know,
free
SEALs
aboos?
keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
Raiden just gets bullied all the time.
I'm...
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right.
Oh,
Plenty of food in
that
here, too,
easy.
so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here.
safe.
Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the
Here's
fear
some
get you.
Konami big guy regretted the fact they gave more
Give in to the
budget.
fear.
Yeah.
The darkness comes.
Oh, Death Stranding did sell well.
No need to worry. If you need to talk to me, use the codec. Everything's okay in here. Get to work on those bombs.
Oh. The sensor shows us the well, they like their cuties here on this base, let me tell you. I think our friend fit right in here, you know what I'm saying? And Mitesh never played it. No, that's true. How strong button is pressed varies spray amount. I don't know how that works. There was a bomb in here this whole time, huh? Was it? Got it up there. That is. See it in the mirror. Clever, clever.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose.
Thought he
if you
was so
wanted to
sure,
destroy
but
this
now
place.
he's not
Are
sure.
you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Alright, I don't know where we want to go from here. Guess we can just go around way. Steve's in my time of need. What's my time of need? I'm not Google Gamering where to go. Like, I can just go places. Backseat time. Not backseat time, though. I literally, wait. Game spawned guards in here after I left. Think. That's not very nice. Oh wait, he comes into the women's bathroom. He actually comes into the bathroom, doesn't he? Have to do it the hard way. Fine, we're gonna do this. Alright. Okay, let's not see here. Why does it faces you the other way? Kind of weird, actually. Like, the fact that it automatically faces you up against the wall makes it a little hard to do this quickly, anyway. That's my Horizon practice coming into play here. Good down here. Probably could have just walked past him. Oh! Oh! No, almost got me, game. Almost got me. Nice one. Actually, a guy here. Camera. Alright. Easy, easy. There's a bomb here. Okay. He didn't see that somehow.
Nothing here.
Yeah, nothing here. I need to find the terminal before I do anything. That is. Go. I didn't actually see where I went. It is worth noting. I feel compelled to point out that can, in fact, take these unconscious bodies or corpses, depending on what your actions produce, and like I mean, you can fuck with them, like you can You can like put them in lockers and stuff. Might see.
Nothing here.
All right. So like there is an element of like avoiding detection like that. Which is actually kind of cool, I think. Like it's an interesting way of interacting with the
Raiden, at your feet, there's a hatch for pipe or gauge maintenance. Face the hatch and push the action button to open it. There may be something you can use, so check the inside thoroughly.
I'm looking for a C4, sir. Oh. Okay, well. Right. Should be good here. And see, you can, they'll notice eventually that you knocked out the guards. I send people to check on them. You have a reason to, to leave them awake and not just do what I'm doing, which is very different from how a lot of games work, actually. Like in Horizon, if you kill a machine, and even if the other machines notice it, they will just eventually stop giving a shit about the fact that there's a dead machine nearby, or even humans. Humans will just stop giving a shit that dead human by. I'm gonna think if I shoot this guy, the other guy's gonna notice. Probably have to come. I mean, in terms of having robust stealth action gameplay, yes. The thing you need to understand is that, and I mean this genuinely, a lot of games just haven't caught up to the amount of detail and the amount of attention to detail Kojima put to the Metal Gear games that are best remembered, you know? The rest of the world just hasn't caught up yet. Wait. No entrance down here. Obviously, it's much easier to do something like this when, and the map is like a 100th of the size of Horizon. There's no real emergent gameplay here. It's just they could actually program for every scenario pretty much because there's a controlled enough environment. But it does go a long way towards making the towards making it feel like the actions you're performing actually have an effect on the game world. Is arguably the most important thing. a video game, right? Is feeling like you're actually doing something. Thought I could pick. I think that's what you're supposed to. That's one of the things you can do anyway. That seemed right.
Nothing here.
Alright, how many guards we got? I need to know. One? He doesn't know. I think we've actually got another one. Okay, we got another one down there. But I might need to be careful about when and where I shoot. Good dude. I'll try getting through here without shooting. I'll take them out if they're obstructing my path to somewhere.
Nothing here.
Oh, it even shows on the map when they're talking on their walkie-talkie, so that that it'll be noticed that someone stopped talking in the middle of their sentence.
Who's there? Nothing here.
How does he see me like this?
Who's that?
Requesting backup units.
I don't know how he sees me there actually. This is a level 5 door.
Something over there. Who's there?
I can't go down. Can I go up? Right, up. And go up. Might be something out here. That was what I wanted. Looking to see if I'm assuming there's a C4 in like every strut. That's the most game designy way of doing it. Forget what the army guy said about the fat man's habits.
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja complete with
Well,
a
that
sword.
sounds really cool.
What?
Cyborg ninja,
Are you
complete with
hiding
a
something
sword.
from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
What?
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before.
They know about the
Only a
box
trap on the
trick.
Shell 2 connecting
Oh,
bridge.
they're so smart.
Over and out then.
They're so smart. They know about the box.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
What? Oh no, she's cooler than me. Damn it, that's Raiden's one weakness, is people who are just cooler than him. Everyone.
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No, she commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the
Got
big
him.
shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Olga's here. She's also cooler than Raiden. Such is life. Alright, any C4.
What's that?
Where do the guards even go, though? uh,
Who's there? Who's that? Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
never see me here. They're definitely gonna fight. They're definitely gonna check under here. They actually didn't check under here. Okay. They're stupid. Can't actually take the gun out while you're down here, by the way, so you could shoot the guys in the foot if you thought it would do you some good. You're just normal prone, I think, in this position. Did they get the guy up that I knocked out? No, they can do that. No, they just walked past him. Did Tranks take more shots? Yeah, does it say in the thing? No. Tranks, the way Tranks work is they are basically instant if you hit them in the head or the heart. If you shoot them in the say, other extremities, they will have a chance to. They might have a chance to. Big shots are instant. I don't remember. Haven't been aiming there actually. Wouldn't surprise me if they were. Be a very Kojima thing. I need to like stealth take this. I need to like actually stealth this guy out, I think. Problem is that when I crawl out of here, I have to crawl out, then get up, then switch to first person, then aim the gun, then fire. It's actually a lot of steps to just shoot the guy that you're successfully stuck up on. There he is. Okay. Now we can take the C4 out. See, where is it? Should be 2 around here. 2 or 3. I open the hatch. It is under here. It's like under here, It's like, ah, there's one.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of.
That's 3
Explosives
down.
were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't
Mentioned
appear to
that
be in the
before.
right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about
Doing
this.
everything I
think it's a
can,
trap?
my
I
guy.
don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
What's up, Jack?
Talk to Mitesh's cutie here.
Jack, it must be so nerve-wracking to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, that was a stupid thing to say. Sorry.
That's all right. It's just that I've never been trained in this stuff.
You okay? Are you feeling well?
I almost threw up a few times.
Oh, Jack.
But I'm okay. It's not like I'm in this alone.
Oh, yeah, that's true. What do you think about when you're diffusing those things?
I don't think so much as remember. And I know that I need to resist that and keep my mind blank. I can't let myself be overwhelmed by the fear.
So, am I a part of what you try not to remember? I was just kidding. But I guess this isn't a good time for that.
No, it is. And I do think about you. I'm trying to remember what's so special about April 30th.
Any success?
No, not yet.
You need to stay alive so you can.
Okay, that's a deal.
That was the only explosive, I guess, huh? Alright. Off we go. Do strut F. Oh. Oh, they do wake up after a while, huh? Guy woke up and he's not happy about it. Oh, I don't like being knocked out with a tranquilizer gun. Oh. Want whatever he's guarding. I don't even know what it is, but I know I want it. I do want it, actually. That is useful. I don't know for what. Claymore is a good two-hand weapon. Claymore is how you fight Vulcan Raven. I think that's the only time it's really this one. Poof. Could use more trank ammo, actually. This doesn't look ominous.
Be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr.
Mr.
X
X.
now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
Oh.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Yes, people are
Is it
really
an
good
enemy
at dying permanently
Could
in
be.
this series.
Exercise extreme caution.
Imagine actually staying dead in Metal Gear. On MGS1, the solution. Solution was to crawl over them. For crawling, you couldn't get hit by the sea. Like going. I can get into this building now. Maybe I should try. Maybe the first opportunity I've had to go in here. I'm literally going to save state in case one of these falls.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you...
level 2, okay. So we are not meant to come here yet. Good to know. Okay. That's not what I was trying to do. Save me some save and reload time. It's gonna put me at the start of this room. I actually game over, so I don't even feel like that's cheating or cheesing anything. Time saving measure. Do I have a mine detector? I don't think I do. I also don't have it set up to vibrate. I don't have vibrate set up, even though this controller does have a vibrate. I don't have it set up to emulate that. I think. Or if I can actually. Let's check. I config the I configure the there's a checkbox in my settings that just says Guitar Hero 2 hack. I don't know what that does, but I'm sure it fixes Guitar Hero 2. Playing the music like there's enemies here.
Nothing here.
Okay, there's definitely enemies here. That's where I came from. Oh.
Who's there?
Okay.
Who's there? Enemy sight. Request.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F.
I got him. Send me
You know, this is like the stupidest way of finding the guards, but it actually kind of worked.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Wait, where was the terminal? The guards are gonna be awake now. Oh, they're still asleep, okay.
Nothing here.
We need to get up there, I think. Or I needed to not come down here in the first place, 'cause...
Who's there? Who's there?
Ah, my aim! NA aim. Where's this? The bridge 2. How do I get to this terminal? Is there a second floor? Can I go up from here? Certainly something. Of all the places I've been, this is definitely one of them. Crawl space. Go to a crawl space. Like I can. Just gonna assume that I'm supposed to be here until, like, I'm no longer here. I'm gonna run out of trank ammo. I'm on the second floor.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Huh. Weird.
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
Where is the terminal? Guess I go back down? I don't have any doors I can get into here. Well, these are level 1 doors here. Ah, okay, finally. Turns out I'm just stupid and didn't, like, look around. Okay, alright. Any cuties? Pick the Russian, actually. Box 2, Pug. Okay. I actually saw this here. What I don't understand is how to get... Go back to sleep. I'm interested. Like a crawl space or something? How do I reach it? I feel like I should be able to, like, cross this gap somehow. Can't spray it from here. I don't know how to, like, parkour over there. It's like, obviously I'm supposed to like learn, I'm supposed to take something from this. He woke that guy up, that's not good.
It's the enemy. What happened?
What's going on? Respond.
Who's there? Who's there? Enemy sight.
I'm just trying to test it up.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I take a mulligan on this one, I think. Oh, there's the mine detector. Wait, but I had to go through this room to... I had to go get past the mines to go through here in the first place. Anyone know how I'm supposed to, like, get over obstacles like this? I think this one I'm supposed to crawl. Yeah. But like, I don't know how to get up here. I don't know how to get to these.
Communications with Stradev have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Like, what's my jump button? I'm just trying to find the jump button here. Like, how do I jump?
The situation is normal. All clear. It was nothing. All clear.
Oh, I see how I'm supposed to get to those. It seems like they're coming through here. This. I'm actually gonna Google how to jump MGS2. What am I missing? Jump across boxes MGS2. Alright, Neo Seeker thread from 2003. Here we go. Hang on to the edge and fall down onto the box. What? Okay. No, I think I got it here. It's gonna require me to shoot all the guards in the room again. So I'm gonna An event here. Hold on a second. I want to know what these things were. I don't want to pass up the goodies. SOCOM suppressor. Alright, so I just put a suppressor on my SOCOM. That's actually good. That was actually worth crawling back here for. I'm still not going to use lethal force unless, well, I don't know. I don't want to like kill the. I don't want to actually kill people if I can trank them. I found what you're supposed to do. I just haven't done it yet. Supposed to do is you're supposed to fall down from the upper level. But you can shoot his walkie-talkie. You see that? I shot his walkie-talkie and it fizzled. That's cool. Fortunately, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to like, okay, you're not supposed to do what I just did. That was an old save state. Should've made a little annoying dealing with those guys coming around the corner with the stairs and everything. Hard to find an angle where you can see them, but they can't see you. Which isn't really a problem, it's just bad, I guess. I didn't get the ammo that was down there. How do I pick up? I want to put this guard in the locker because he bothers me too. I want to bully this guy. We're gonna save state and load state until I successfully bully this guy. Could have sworn. Oh no, that was the. How did he not see me there? Hold on. Can you not pick the guards up in this game? I thought you could. Maybe that's an MGS3 thing. I know you can hide it in lockers. I literally did it. The fun part is putting the enemy inside the locker. Can I just shoot these guys from down here? Probably can if I'm good enough.
Why are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Huh.
No sign of the missing man. Everything else is normal.
They left. So involved all this is the thing, right? Like,
Who's there?
okay, he's not ready for this. Alright, he's not ready. He actually wasn't ready. Alright, alright, alright. I'm so tired of this room, like I just want to save scum and get through it.
Nothing here.
Alright. Okay. So what you're supposed to do is this. Alright, you see this? You know, I'm hanging, you can just drop. Drop where you need to go. Me being too hopped up on modern video game design thought that you were supposed to, like, thought that you were supposed to
Why are you late with your status report?
I thought that you were supposed to, like, climb on, gain height by climbing and then jump from one place to another, right?
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right, sorry.
I do remember.
Question no guy
It was
wants
right
to
after
hear, am I
transferred
right?
to New York. There were all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler building was in Godzilla.
Wow, remember when Ryden met Rose and he
We
was a
started
big
arguing,
nerd?
And I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed.
Good times.
We went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
Wow.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for
I'm
that
the kind of guy who
coincidence,
goes
we
to
wouldn't be
Netflix
together.
and chill and actually
I
just
know.
watches Netflix.
I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
What? Oh no, no, no. Ash, what did you do? Plane.
Jack, do you need to save? You're looking pretty good.
Yeah?
I wonder how Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin is doing.
Well, he's doing pretty good too.
Oh, really? I'm glad.
Why are you so worried?
Huh?
About Pliskin?
Well, I mean, he's defusing the bombs along with you. If he screws something up, you'll be...
I guess so. He'll be all right, I'm sure. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Hang in there.
I used my 50k points. Oh no.
What you see flying before you is a Cypher. It's a saucer-type UAV for surveillance and communication support of land and marine operations. It may look
Imagine
strange, but it's
50k
very
points to
stable.
recommending him.
The
A
Cypher
test
is
just
capable
says
of
N.
vertical takeoffs and landings in tight areas measuring as small as
Imagine.
3.5 meters. Also,
Somehow,
it features a fully autonomous system
I
that
can
allows
imagine
for
it pretty
tracking
well.
and analysis of man-sized targets. You can confuse the Cypher's sensors with chaff. This not only blocks its movement, but also prevents data transmission to its controller.
Well, what? F7 chaff grenade. That's actually fair. For what it's worth, I'd rather you be here than watch you play this too, probably. Yeah, you're not gonna get the same effect in the story after. Well, I mean, I really like seeing the story again, but I already know the story of this game. Yeah, I get you. It's a respectable opinion to have. No memes. We're back here, huh? How did he see me there?
It's the enemy. Hunt me down.
Okay, you know what? I'm a little mauled. Yeah, he did. He's really into Elden Ring. He's actually not that good at it for how into it he is, but... yikes.
What's going on? Respond. Trouble in the first floor, Strade. Check it immediately.
Who saw me? What saw me? The camera's here? Must be camera. I must have just missed the camera. Yeah, okay. We're already sending people anyway. Fine, I'm sure. Oh, what good does going this way do me anyway? Okay, fine.
What's going on? Respond. Trouble in the first floor, Strade. Check it immediately.
Need to find a way into this area. They don't see me. Oh, I'm here.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Situation is normal. To be honest with you, the checkpoints in this game are actually very forgiving. Like, I'm not actually... not doing that much for me. These states.
No one's going to leave a bomb in a place that easy to reach. It would be more worthwhile to search convoluted areas that can't be reached simply by walking.
Damn. Just straight up told me I'm wasting my time here. Like, where though? I'm in the places that can't be accessed simply by walking right now. To be honest with you, right there, but how do I get to that, actually?
Who's there? Who's there?
I crawl under this. Oh. How do I... Feels like it should be this one, no? But that doesn't work. Is it actually the camera? Like, do I need to go where the camera is? By this. Yes, this is emulator. Didn't you come in here and ask this question last time I streamed this game? Actually remember the username. A one-track mind, my guy. You know what, let's try this. Can I just, like, shoot it through the bars? The bars are blocking. Definitely a way to get in there is the thing, right? Box here. Ah, that's what I was. I didn't check. Hard to see what's a accessible path and what's not. What's the angle the game wants me? I haven't told a guard wakes up to figure it out. Work. Huh. Running out of places to go. Like that must just it's one of those angle puzzles where like you have to know that the specific angle works. You have to just keep trying different angles to shoot it at until one of them gives you a line of sight. This is growing irksome. Not exactly having fun trying to do this part. No, like, upper floor or anything here, right?
Put simply, there are still bombs.
Yeah, I found where it is. What I'm looking for is like a, hey, try going to the place and doing the thing, Bryden, you idiot. If I could climb up one of these or like something like that, that'd be good. Guy woke up. Waste of ammo. Can I spray it from this side? Probably can, actually. Right one. Is this the right one? I think it is. He just doesn't see you. I feel like I'm doing the right thing now. Like, why doesn't it spray through the thing? Okay, fuck it. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Wait. What? I thought I couldn't, Alright, this one makes me kind of mad. See this? Spraying it from that side seemed like the smart thing to do. But...
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess.
Sensor-proof.
The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Oh wow, I'm ahead of Pliskin, even though I've just been I spent 5 hours crawling around.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up.
Oh.
Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby too.
These
past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
That kid's died.
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion.
Faked an injury to get over his survivor's guilt.
All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself.
Even though I've decided that
real victims. This is no prosthetic.
I've decided that my upstairs neighbor is probably yelling at his dog or something.
I lived my life so well, I haven't even answered to myself for my sins.
I don't know why you would yell at a dog that much. I think he's just a bad dog owner.
I've killed my soul by playing the victim.
Shouts that loud at his dog all the time.
It's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance.
Wow.
No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete.
Little dramatic, but okay.
You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
Alright. I'm safe stating just because I don't want to do any of this again. Ever. Not ready. And Back to napping, sir. Okay, alright. I think we can just go back to Strut B and call it a day, actually. So we can put this bomb diffusing part of the game behind us now.
There's somebody there.
Doesn't know. Damn it. That's the let go button, not the jump up button.
Right.
Look, it could happen to anybody, okay? Sometimes you're just you're mashing, right? You mash your let go button instead of your get back up button. Happens to the best of us, surely. I mistimed it.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Ah! I regret everything.
Answer me. Raiden!
But he heard me, that's what it was.
It's the enemy. I need help.
But he despawned.
Something over there. Oh.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to the Strut B transformer room. Intensify the level of security.
Terminal was here this whole time. I just walked right past it the first time I was here. Looking for crawl holes now. I have to look very carefully in first person alongside the whole length of every wall, just in case I miss some crawl holes. Don't see.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Don't see. The actual. Heard it just think. Like some here, right? Is there a second floor to this area, or am I just... Would be something like this, wouldn't it? Like this just seems so likely to me. I'm so... Is there an upstairs? Not right. This is far out. Only the one area. I don't want to look it up, but I genuinely don't see it. I understand how I can be this blind. Like, is it someplace really stupid? You guys see it? Anyone in chat see it? Am I in the... I'm not saying that word out loud because I don't know what it means. Or...
It's the onion. I'm you down.
I wasn't thinking about him waking up. Yeah, I actually jumped at the jump scare too. Nice. Hmm.
What happened?
Who's that?
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Take the subject.
On. Wait, that was already open? I thought I opened that like an idiot. Did I not open that? Did I not open that myself?
I have the last C4 frozen.
I've been just opening things just to like mess around with the world. I thought I opened it.
How's your
I didn't realize it was actually hiding anything.
Sealed C4 and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
Okay.
Shell 2
I
will
outsmarted
actually
myself
sink?
on that
Not
one.
immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity
that's
depends
fine.
on a very exact balance. If both shells lose
That's
a strut
fine.
each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a
I
hydrogen bomb.
appreciate the
Of course.
backseat.
I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do.
Hard to
is
tell
the
in this
sound
game
wave,
sometimes
not the
whether
wave.
you're just not looking at
The
things from the
shorter
right
the
angle or
interval
you're
between
actually
beacons,
supposed to do
the
things.
closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to
He
study
was
it some more
in
and see if the
Fred.
freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay.
Get out of here.
I'll stand by until you radio in.
I think is right by this guard that's about to wake up. Okay. All right. Flushed room. Thanks for this.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of Strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are
Yeah,
live.
it's just how much running around the game makes you do at the
This is
beginning here.
Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
what's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s
We
went
got
offline.
outsmarted.
Right. The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
I
Right.
gotta
Move.
run.
Get to the bottom of Strut A now!
Fun.
Jack, you okay? Hang in there.
Get to the bone. I'm trying. Complete mess. Oh, you were talking about the Gostonium glutamate. Yeah, actually. Really weird the hit pieces we've just let people pay to put out on certain types of food. Like, imagine just thinking entire types of food are bad because somebody with more money won't put out a hit piece on that entire industry. There's absolutely no reason for it, except that somebody thought it would make them money. Say that MSG is bad. Same thing with like fat being worse than sugar and all that. Mess it up this. Alright. Be plenty of time, right? Going to the bottom of strut A. Down from here? No. Hi, Blazin. Ever late, yeah. Just saying that I need to go down. Where is down from? Anyway. It does say 5 times and counting, that's correct. UK reading skill. Bug. Played this game on PS2. Nice, nice. Good game, right? Get to the bottom.
Jack? Be careful.
I see a lot of...
I like how the colonel's,
Right.
Where's the bottom, though? Up, still, right? Roof. Not where I want to be. I get to the bottom from here? Really stupid. Really stupid. I think I have a save state, because apparently I might need it. Can't get to the, Can you? Oh, you can. Oh, this is actually what you're supposed to do. I forgot about this elevator. I think I got it.
Bliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
That man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
Microwave.
The 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap.
Wow,
Looks
he
like
actually
he's
knows
far
multiple
surpassed me
techniques.
as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest,
Pete, get the hell out of there.
there's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right. Keep your distance. Use the spray
I
from as
don't
far away as
invite.
possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Rip Pete. Live ever in our hearts. Alright, where is the bomb? Assuming that if I just walk into it, I'll blow up. So I'll know where it is by that alone. I'll know where it is after I die to it once, hopefully. Or is it or is mine not proximity? Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. I don't know how far away is far enough. Trying to spray the bomb so it can't blow up. Part of this is confusing to you. Everyone knows that if you spray bombs with coolant, they can't blow up. Alright. Got it.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed.
Doesn't sound
and
good.
the central section of Shell 2 is flooding.
Doesn't
the
sound good
explosions
either.
ignited the oil slick on the surface.
That also doesn't
What
sound
about
good.
the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Well, at least
The
there's
big
that.
shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high. But the threat of the bomb
Surely
is
there will
over
be
for
no
now.
more bomb
What's
defusal
the
left
next
in the game,
objective?
right?
Rescue the president. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Anyone's Steam offline? It's Tuesday maintenance, right? Yeah.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
I can't log into F14 anymore when Steam.
Shot in the head. They shot one of them on the
That
roof just to
that
make
sounds
sure
like
we
a
caught
good
it.
thing, not a
One of our
bad thing, my
satellites caught it
friend.
clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every
You
hour
can
from
play a
now
good
on.
game instead.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the president.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
Why you
No,
don't download
not by
FF14?
myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
Looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
Oh.
I understand.
Raiden, go
That's a
and
bit
rescue the
unfortunate for you.
president. You can start off by getting to
I have
the
a bit of
upper level of
sympathy.
strut A.
That seems like a problem. Probably shouldn't have to deal with.
Raiden.
Jack, is that...
Gotta make sure to talk to our cutie.
Jack, when you get home, let's have a homecoming party. Just the two of us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll make dinner. Oh, what's wrong?
Well, that sounds good, but how about we eat out at that one restaurant instead? You know, the place that we went to recently with the amazing lobster. I really like that place.
Lobster.
Well, yeah, I guess that's okay too.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's
I just
worth for
love
sure.
Lobster. Yeah, can't wait. Woohoo!
Well, then I'll make a reservation. Promise me you'll come back safely.
Don't worry.
Oh. Ash. How are you gonna get out of this? Out of this situation, Mitesh?
I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me, like you finished.
Not a flush. You don't like her?
Otherwise, you'll be the one to
Sage would like her.
Crap.
It's exactly the kind of woman Sage simps over, actually.
That's not him.
I am not
This
Sage.
could be interesting.
Oh,
You've
that's
seen the
unfortunate
fires
for
of
you,
hell,
isn't it?
haven't you?
We all know Sage is the most handsome and successful person we know.
Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
Alright. Sure. Yes.
Kill me now.
Game switched me to my...
What are you doing? Kill me. You missed. You missed.
I don't actually remember what you're supposed to do here, to be honest with you. There's cardboard. What do you want me to do with the cardboard box, huh? Alright, I'm in the cardboard box. Now what? She's destroying all my cover. She knows it's me in there. I just took half my HP sitting there in a cardboard box. Behind her? Okay, fine.
Put me out of my misery now.
I think there's actually a wall here. It's auto-locking onto her. That kind of sucks.
Right, come in. Right.
Yeah, that attempt doesn't count because I took Blazen's advice, which was obviously wrong. I think you're supposed to wait for the elevator thing to happen here.
What are you doing? Kill me.
Could be wrong. That's what it looked like to me. Like it's a waiting battle. And when I think you shoot the elevator, but you have to shoot it with this thing, not the I mean, she sees me walk through, right? There's only one place I could be. And I can dodge her fine, at least while she's doing this. Okay. So whatever it is that's happening here, I need to either shoot that or I need to wait for something to happen here because someone's coming down here. I mean, I can wait it out longer. I don't know why the game gives me bullets though, unless I'm supposed to use them.
Right. Fat Man just contacted us directly.
Fat Man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, Ryden.
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, Ryden.
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
Again?
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
Oh, see, I wasn't even supposed to do anything. This is literally just Kojima showing off the cool bullet.
I'll take over, Queen.
Cool bullet,
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
bullet warping visuals and showing off her
This
thighs.
could unravel everything we've planned.
Both of which look very good. I'll just...
But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it is
Too bad I don't have the
loyalty to
camera.
Commander Jackson.
All right, I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Well, I don't disagree.
Then he's all mine.
Later, Vamp.
Now!
So Ninehead. Good job, Bryden.
Damn.
Guy.
Vamp. Are you gone? No. No.
Not Vamp.
That death was meant for me.
My favorite character.
Why am I the only one that can't die? Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad?
Would Mitesh save
You
her?
punish me enough.
At least?
I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
He's done trying. Kind of a waste of rations, honestly. Like,
There's no need for sorrow, Queen.
what? The wake?
I died once already. I can't die twice.
Can't die twice. He can never play Sekiro. Epee hands. Thought this game had better graphics. I mean, it was a PS2 game. There is an HD version that you can't buy anymore. Can't buy right now because of licensing issues. Maybe that's what you remember seeing. Or maybe you just thought games were good when you were a kid even though they were bad, like FF8. Maybe we just don't trust Child Blazon's memory. Honestly, kind of okay with that conclusion. What? Why? Where am I going again?
The clock is ticking, Raiden. Get to the heliport on the roof of Strut E.
I want to go to Strut F for... Oh, I forgot you could do that. You can like shake them down and make them give you items. Kinda cool. I mean, I wasted the opportunity completely, but it would have been cool if I'd actually done it. We can at least all agree on that, right? I still hate this room, actually.
Nothing here.
What's going on? Respond.
Who's there?
Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup units.
Understood.
I already picked those mines up, so that's fine, I guess. Alright, I think we're good. Don't remember is how to get up to the roof from... That's definitely not the roof. That's downstairs. Oh, I remember. Okay. Funny is that, like, I can probably do whatever gameplay is left and then end my stream at the normal time, and then, like, the cutscenes are gonna take, like, 20 minutes after this. Right. Bomb defused.
So
We're
you're
good.
the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Is he Dead Cell?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer. And can you hear
This is such a
it?
clowny
This
boss
rhythm?
fight.
It's the rhythm of time and life. Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters.
Thrown in bat moment.
Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start. Yum. Good year. Let's drink to Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Opened your keyboard and it was
Yes, they will.
disgusting.
I'll go down in history.
It's
as the man who
karma
beat
for
Peter
lying
Stillman.
about being late.
That's the only reason I assisted.
Every time you type
Like
not
how
late
you
when you're
Stillman,
really
he
late,
had your
the
number.
keyboard
you
gets
say?
dirtier.
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. Set me free, you know. Open the
Honestly,
road
I
to a new
should, but sadly
dimension,
I'm on a laptop keyboard, so
so that I can become
that's
the
a little
emperor
difficult.
among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move!
Wait.
Where'd you go?
Where did he go?
Did you fire at something there? Ah! It's time to get back.
Man, this is so annoying. It's like playing Rat Dota. You just go and you just go clean the tree ants or whatever out.
Come on, get a move. How about a little time off from fun?
As if it isn't bad enough, he's also annoying to shoot too, like... Like... Are you using a pistol? Raiden doesn't have a sword in this game, sir. Why did he planted so many? Raiden uses a sword in MGS4 and MGS Rising Revengeance.
Did you fire something there?
Oh, you can just punch him. Right. I'm gonna do this. Screw him. Oh, where's the bomb? Shit. I have to go disarm this. Alright, you see the second... Alright, the coat protects him from, The coat protects him from... The coat protects him from, like, normal... From, like, gun incidental shots. Like, I can't just hit him passing. Punching him is actually doing damage is the thing, you see, so I'm gonna stick with that unless the game gives me a reason not to. Also stun grenades.
It's time to get that bomb. What are you doing? Bomb. What are you doing there? Hello?
Where is this one? Hold on. Oh, it's here.
That was close. Let's take a little break from bomb. Shall we?
Okay. You can actually just kind of rinse repeat this this way of doing things. He just shows up. He shows up to to yell at you when you freeze the bomb. Then you can just kick him. It's honestly easier than shooting him, I think, even if it may be boring to watch or play. Kind of is, honestly. I think this just isn't a great fight in general, honestly. Like, the fight that's similar to this in MGS1 is, Vulcan Raven. Who is this loser? Where's Snake? Snake's dead. They ID'd his body 2 years ago after the tanker incident. No more Snake, sorry. When you fight Vulcan Raven, you have Nikita, which plays very differently to anything I'm doing in this fight. Nikita missiles are the fun part of the Vulcan Raven fight. Kojima has gone too far. That's what they always say, but you know, somehow he manages to go farther the next time. Bombs, pause champ. He has no budget in the studio. Well, fortunately, that's never happened before. Look, okay, the coat protects him, so he has to be facing me, basically. He's hiding behind his armor. Does he have a set number? Is he never gonna go back to the bombs? Even though that's literally his whole personality? Because I froze all the potential bomb locations. Anyone wanna Google and tell me if, like, I screwed myself out of him being easy to hit? Why not punch it? Like, should I just suicide so he shows up and throws more bombs and I can actually get his HP gone that way? Because trying to hit him while he's skating around is, like, absolutely no fun. Like, you can't graze him. Doesn't actually do damage. Well, yeah, the problem is that he doesn't melee. He's not coming close to me. Before he would come up close to you and try and shoot you when you were disarming his bombs, but like now he just you see he just blocks. Cartwheel into him. Okay, I'll try that. That didn't exactly work. Okay. That is the tip I needed, actually. That is a way of fighting him. I needed something that worked when he runs straight at you, right? I missed. I wasn't sure what way he was gonna go there. I mean, he didn't learn anything because he cheated not only the game but himself, obviously. How did neither of those hit? He charges straight at you sometimes and then shoots you other times. It's actually really confusing. Boss doesn't want to win. He's just trying to outlast me. What? I'm bad. Well, I mean, I am, but like... He also abandoned his strategy. Makes it really confusing to deal with him, you know? Like, he was doing something completely different. And... just changes. This is such an unfun boss fight now. Why am I even trying to stamina kill him? Thought it might be cool, but like it's actually the opposite of cool. It's actually just boring. Press the wrong button. The golden opportunity lost forever. Okay, apparently you just have to dodge to your timing, huh? Okay. I can't tell where his stamina bar is because it's low. The problem is that he keeps running away from me instead of into me. Alright, so like I don't get the chances to melee him. I don't get as many chances to melee him as I was when he bombs. Ah. How long have I been doing this boss fight for? Like, he actually can't kill me. I'm taking so long to kill him. What? Like, look, he's running away. I hate bosses in video games that run away from you so much. It's like my least favorite thing. Bosses should approach you with killing intent and kill you if you fail to react. Yes. Now imagine. Yeah, that's what Kingdom Hearts 3 is like, by the way. Batman's POV, I look like a loser. I mean, I'm sure from Fatar's POV, I look like a loser, but when have I ever concerned myself with that, you know? He literally sees that you have to react fast enough. Oh. Okay, he's actually just stupid apparently. Okay, apparently this was the answer, was just stand here. I'm trying to snipe him, but it ain't work. Why don't you come say this to my face, sir? Real tired of your shit. That part is that like the bomb disarming mechanic is actually kind of creative and fun. It's a little annoying. Like that part was actually kind of cool. And like the entire boss fight is on a timer where it just like turns into the most unfun, boring shit imaginable. After N minutes, bomb defusal, right? Like that's a design flaw. He catches you with the thing that... This is gonna take up like another 20 minutes of your time, isn't it? Oh, I got him. Bug. Okay. Why was this part the part where I had more viewers than any other part? Or I'm just chasing a... You mean my suit? I shot you in the head with tranq darts. You're not bleeding. I didn't shoot you with lethal rounds.
Over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean?
That's my achievement, Konami.
What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of
Oh,
art.
Kira Yoshikage moment.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big shell with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem.
Why would he tell me? I literally
This is
just
the
killed
highlight of
him.
the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies.
Movies? Wow, Kojima.
Laugh and grow fat.
Fuck this guy. Worst boss fight in the game. Okay. I don't remember where it is. Actually. Not getting me with that one. Are. It's on him somewhere, isn't it? Just don't remember where. Literally hear it. I save stated. I mean, I know I don't have to do it again anyway, but...
Colonel, where's that bomb?
We have no information on that. Sweep the area.
Hurry, Jack.
The bomb has to be somewhere on the heliport. Use whatever means necessary to locate it.
Thought it was on him. Maybe it's not. And you can hear the beeping when you stand next to him. I think I'm just not spraying it on the right part of him. I don't know.
What the hell
Not on
happened?
him.
Right in!
But I hear the beeping. I can literally hear the beeping right next to him. I walk away from him, the beeping goes away. Still has the bomb. I don't know what the button is for picking him up. You push the boxes? I don't think so. Thing is, there is actually a it'd be to the triangle. I mean, I tried pressing all the buttons. Triangle usually doesn't do anything if there's not a thing. This is me pressing triangle. What? You have to hold down square while having things be selected. Okay. I thought you couldn't do it in this game.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists.
I see.
Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Pliskin.
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell, too?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well,
where is he
looks
getting
like
his
there's not much
information
danger
from?
of that
Huh? He
many
doesn't
kills.
have good information
But
like
the
I
Central
do.
Core is starting to flood. It won't last
Bet
much
he
longer.
wishes he had the colonel telling him
What about
important
the president
information.
and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are
Got
about
it from
30
Facebook.
hostages.
It'd take more than a
I
single
mean,
trip.
We'll have to
Facebook
go
will
back.
definitely tell you
Can
about
you
toxins.
pilot a chopper?
Maybe
No,
not true
but I
things, but
brought
it'll
a
tell you
gearhead with me.
things.
He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
I think that tag I got was for stun killing him. Actually, I think that was the thing you get for stun killing. Not sure where that shows or what it does. I know you're supposed to get something different from stun killing. Not that it would have been especially easier to HP kill him, considering how I was getting most of my hits off of melee. Whoa! It's Gray Fox.
You passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
With a Russian accent.
Unlike you, I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
You're that ninja.
If you like. Let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Are you
me
with
execute.
Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend.
It's a cool design.
Just a messenger from the Lali Lulelo.
The lolly lulelo.
This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames.
That's cool.
Currently being held with other hostages.
He's got a lot of good
Secret
information.
Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames, has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the
Into
president.
MGR OST.
If you're
Oh
within
yeah, it's a good
range,
OST.
You should be able to communicate.
As long as you don't have it
Why
associated with
Do
Kita's
I need to
meme.
repeat myself?
There's
reason.
no reason for me to believe any of this.
If you don't click on his
Understand that?
memes,
Of course.
then I guess
but
you wouldn't have
also
the
no
association.
choice but to believe. Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
On your edge, I'm
What does
just
he
one.
look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect unamplified. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
Yes, I.
Take this. The security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core.
Yeah, I tried going in there and that was
It's
like,
called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
oh.
One of the terrorists?
Why can't you see all the subtitles? Can you not see all the subtitles? Do I have too
The
much of it?
surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
Do I have too
You
much
want me
cut
to
off?
disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter
Oh.
different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others.
Oh, the crop is correct.
The
I
uniform
just
alone won't fool them either.
You're talking
misunderstood
Right, you need an AK.
what the
about weapons. But I saw
reason
them
for the
carrying
black bars
an
was.
AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section
That should
carry
fix it.
AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
Bit
You also have to
above.
pass a retinal
Fine
scan
now.
to get into the conference hall.
Right?
Biometrics. Crap.
I don't think I need to do anything else with it.
Deception is not an option here.
Bars, they are uneven.
I
Like, they're
suggest
uneven
you
on my
they
screen,
have
too.
a nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island.
It's a
and they have no
PS2 game.
visible
It was
means
in
of escape.
it was made
Even if
for
they do have a
4:3
nuke,
aspect
the
ratio.
warhead is no good without an access code. The security
If
lockout can't be bypassed.
I could play it on console
They have the code.
in 16:9, I would stream it there.
Would have a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like, the nuclear button. And now they have
Oh,
it.
current events, Andy. Like Sage.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke came from the airport Shadow Moses infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
A Gundam.
What is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
How about that?
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
Colonel just doesn't know. Yeah, he's told us everything.
I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now,
I don't know why the game lets
collect as
you
much data
move
as
the
you
camera
can,
so much on
including
Campbell's,
anything on Metal
but
Gear.
not as
Are
much.
those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
What can I do for you, Jack?
I don't know how I run enough space on an emulated memory card, by the way.
Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the President needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy
He's
personnel
listening into our
and
conversation.
infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
No distraction.
Pliskin, do you read me?
What's up, Raiden?
I just ran into a guy decked out like a ninja.
A ninja?
Yeah. Do you know anything about this?
No. Can you trust that costumed freak?
I don't know. But the colonel told me to follow the guy's instructions.
And like a good soldier, you'll do it, right? I'll let you in on a little secret, kid. The ninja that was publicized in the Shadow Moses incident no longer exists. The guy you
How
met
would he
has
know
no
that?
connection whatsoever with the incident.
And how do you know that?
Because I do. Just be careful who you trust.
Oh, okay. Hard to argue with that. I guess he does know that. Alright. We are done for the day here. We will pick this back up on Thursday. We got some exciting stuff coming up. I think we had some exciting parts today, and also some really annoying parts. Colonel, there is an imposter among us. I think his name starts with A, Alright. That is it. We will be back on Thursday for Metal Gear. I still have to finalize my plans for Saturday, but depending on what they are, I'll decide whether or not we do some trails on Friday or not. Really depends on multiple factors. But either way, we'll definitely stream on Thursday because I don't have any plans for then. Be sure to tune in if you want to see the continuation. And that's it for me. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will be later.
I'll never betray.